Pope Pius II didn't just once try to hand the Roman Empire over to the Ottomans. Oh no, that's just one of his exploits. He had 2 kids. Actually, that's not that unusual for a Renaissance Pope. At least he managed to have the kids before he became a priest, unlike some. Looking at you, Rodrigo Borgia. He was the first Pope to write an erotic novel. It was called The Tale of Two Lovers and is an early example of an epistolary novel. A novel made up of letters and other documents. Dracula, or William Dunkerley's A Mystery in the Underground, which I talked about in another history short, are other examples. Pius, or Aeneas Sylvanus Piclaminius, who was then called, was also involved in the declaration of anti-Pope Felix V. Not declaring him an anti-Pope, declaring him Pope even though there already was one. He was also his official secretary for a while. I'm not sure what happened between them that drove him to seek out and get the only job more important than him in Christendom, but that happened. Anyway, he was also a supporter and sometimes pen pal of Vlad Tepes. Yes, Dracula. Second Dracula mention in this video, somehow, helping inspire his many, many bloody battles against the Ottomans. Because, while Pius was a Renaissance humanist who wanted peace, he also kinda snapped at some point. As in, he got really pissed off at the Ottomans. In his last days, he called a crusade against the Ottomans and raised an army himself. He took the cross and he joined it, accompanying it to Ancona to wait for the ships to transport it east. When he finally died, the crusade never left Italy, and we were denied the vision of this absolute mad lad charging across the battlefield as fast as his ancient legs could carry him. Which wasn't fast, he had severely damaged legs. He was once in a storm off the coast of Scotland and cried out to God that if he saved them, he'd walk barefoot to the nearest shrine and give thanks. And when they safely landed in Scotland, he did. In winter, it took 15 miles. At night, in heavy snow. His feet and legs never recovered.
Ouch.